Just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. Last season ended with the Knicks pretty much packing it in, but Clark, it didn't start out that way.
You know what? Not at all. I mean, the Knicks were picked by many, Kevin, to be a playoff team last season. Clearly, things did not go as planned.
Good on that shot. With that, the Knick lead is cut down to just one on the bucket from Snell. Butler with the steal. Fast break. Here comes Chicago for the lead. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for two. That one's on Anthony.
Yeah, good job to take it right at them.
Yeah, really left him no choice there, Greg. I mean, he had the foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
Aaron Brooks is checked in for Chicago. Knicks last season had a lot of problems here in Manhattan, and it showed all over the floor, Greg. And you played for this team. You know what it's like to play basketball in New York. Not a good record for them at home last year.
How about finishing 10-31 here and playing in front of a sold-out crowd every night? And one thing about New York, they're going to let you know when they're displeased. Worst home record in the East and second worst home record in the league.
For Chicago, they've gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter, 50% from the field. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half.
And, you know, for the Knicks, there were a lot of reasons why they were bad at home. Bottom 5 in field goal percentage, against at home field goal defense, and third worst field goal percentage at home in the league.
Now that's the way it's done. Take it up high and throw it down with everything you got.
That's right. Clark, he was not going to take the soft approach on that drop.
I would certainly hope not. I mean, you get that kind of opportunity with little resistance from the defense, you got to take it.
Some nice passing by New York here. Anthony, the pass to Porzingis. And that one's good. Porzingis has got 8 points.
And, you know, commend the Knicks faithful. They still would sell this place out. And you have to give a shout-out to the fans for sticking through what was a very difficult year. At least it has to get better.
Anthony. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Mirotic just got 3 rebounds so far in the game.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Gasol kicks to Snell. Good, and the assist goes to Gasol. Snell's got 6 points in the quarter. And not even 3 quarters out of the way. So many lead changes.
One heck of a game. I mean, guys, this has been outstanding in terms of the effort that both sides have been able to put on.
Looking over there at Greg, he's enjoying every second of it.
Yes, he is.
Yeah.
Listen, the fans, guys, are getting their money's worth. Heck, I should have paid to watch this one. It's been a nail-biter. You know, I think he just wants to tinker with the game plan a little bit, and I think that's a wise timeout.
And part of it, too, Greg, was he saw some things going on out there that he didn't care for.
Chicago calls timeout. Last season, the Bulls were a tough matchup, solid margin of victory for them, and never looked overwhelmed, Clark.
Yeah, you know what? They're a team that's even-keeled, the type of team that can win anytime they take the floor. They have a system that works, and good talent, actually excellent talent to make it special, and that combination is a winning one.
Some changes for Chicago. Doug McDermott, he's checked in for Tony Snell. Etwan Moore comes in for Jimmy Butler. And it's Heinrich in for Aaron Brooks.
And you talk about the Bulls being able to beat anybody in the league. They did. They did that last season. One of only 3 teams to register 1 win against every other team in the league back in 2015.
59 seconds left in the third quarter. Gasol. Lopez with the block. Anthony with it. Now guarded by Mirotic. Anthony drives in. He goes up again. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
That's his second personal foul.
The Knicks have hit most of their free throws tonight, 5 of 6. No good on that one.
And, you know, getting back to that point about the Bulls beating every team in the league, only the Spurs and Warriors were the other teams to do that. Goes to show just how tough last year's Bulls squad was.
Joakim Noah is checked in for Chicago. Gibson comes in for Mirotic. The dish now to Gibson. And the three off target.
Boy, even though he missed, you can't give up that kind of a look very often.
Better to be lucky than good sometimes. Fortunately, they didn't get burned on that one.
Kicks to Afflalo. Here's Porzingis. And he dunks it down.
Rising high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam.
Nice way there, guys, to finish up that possession. He's got to be disappointed with himself on that one. He has got to knock those down.
And we've reached the end of the third. It's the Knicks as they end the third quarter. And we're set to start the action up here in the fourth quarter. And if it's anything like the first three, we should be in for a treat. The Knicks leading by 6. They've got Anthony. Calderon is out there with a flower. Then there's Robin Lopez. And it's Porzingis in the 4 spot. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks.
One made three formed for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see. And this has really been a well-played game up to this point. And you know what? I bet it stays that way until the end.
I certainly hope so. I mean, it's been a terrific contest, and there's nothing like a pair of teams just balling out the way they have been.
And Noah with the slam.
Went for the two-hander on that slam. That's where the weight room comes into play, Kevin.
I think some urgency from him there.
I think he's sensing that this is a critical time in the game, fellas.
Anthony dishes to Lopez.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
McDermott kicks to Gibson. How's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Yes. Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Pass to Carmelo. Anthony drawing the double team. And it's Anthony again missing.
And he's really having all sorts of problems with his jumper right now.
Yeah, big time. I mean, the words that come to mind, ice and cold and disappearing stroke, all would apply.
They get the rebound. Lopez kicks to Anthony. McDermott with a steal. To the middle. Here's Rose. And a great assist by Heinrich as that one goes in. And it's 9 points for Derrick Rose. There's the pass to Porzingis. Jacks up a 3. That's his 4th miss. He's made 5 of 9. Feeds to McDermott. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Rose with another miss. For New York, they've gone just 1 of 6 in the field to start the 4th quarter. A bit of a slowdown for them right now.
Really good ball movement there in transition.
It's stolen by Calderon. Lets the 3 fly. Offensive rebound.
He's been wayward and just off on about everything he's put up in this period.
And you know they wanted that one to go down.
He sure did. Would have loved to tie it up right there.
McDermott kicks to Rose. Here's Noah. And again, no good by Chicago.
And if the shot's not there, you've got to understand that. Move the basketball.
Yeah, exactly. And I'm not quite sure what his mindset or what he was thinking there. I mean, that was just a terrible shot.
Wide open. Calderon pulls it in. The Knicks with the lead. Pass to Porzingis. It's Carmelo Anthony on the wing. Calderon in the corner. Clock at 6. And Anthony gets double teamed. Takes it from 10. Calderon, that's good. And the Knicks lead by 4.
I like the fact that he led his teammate right to the ideal spots. You don't always throw it to your teammate. You throw it to where he needs to be.
All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
I was able to listen in on what Chicago's coach was going over with his team. He laid out the X's and O's and told them, we're still alive, guys. We've just got to work together, trust each other, and play our backsides off. Kevin, we'll see if they've got enough in the tank to get over the top.
And as always, Doris, thank you.
I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is the 2 points, not the dramatic.
Oh, come on. Clark, he had to go for it, didn't he?
Yeah, but hey. He's an athlete, and I can't fault him for that one. Although, if he missed it, I might have.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. And stolen by Butler. In transition, here come the Bulls. Here's Rose. Money!
What a bucket at one of the more crucial moments of the game.
How about the cool, collected way in which he delivered it? Clutch!
Here's Porzingis. Knocks down the trifecta.
It went in, but I still don't like that shot, Kevin. Right now, you need to massage the clock as well as the scoreboard.
And finished off by Gasol.
The lead changes hands once more. There has been no separation between these two teams.
You know, it's made for one heck of an entertaining game. Even when it hasn't been the best basketball being played, it sure has been fun to watch.
Count it!
And Kevin, maybe the play of the game right there.
A tremendous instinct straight to come up with a steal and then attack the basket.
Game changer right there, guys. An unbelievable play to make it this stage of a really tight ball game.
The three from Aflalo. But they'll get another chance. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Can't get the three to fall. Here's Porzingis. Buries the triple. And oh, that was an enormous three-pointer.
Next time, 53.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. The score knotted at 53. 6 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And it's Rose penetrating. Oh, off target.
How about the purpose with which he's crashing the backboards right now? Some hard-earned second chance points.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. They're losing by 2. 1 second left in the game. The three from Anthony. Oh, that shot had a chance, but no good. And so the big win by Chicago in a tight game. This win, such a tremendous emotional boost for them.
Really an accomplishment and crazy finish to take a road game like this and simply deflate an entire building.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. This is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching. And we send you now over to Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kenny the Jet Smith.